In the distant future, on the technologically advanced yet mystical planet of Philos, a kingdom flourished amidst a blend of high-tech wonders and ancient traditions. The majestic city of Aurora, with its soaring spires and floating gardens, was home to the royal family who ruled with wisdom and grace. Queen Elaine, the future queen of Philos, was celebrated for her beauty, intelligence and benevolence.
However, my heart is a secret I keep hidden even from those closest to me.
Elaine was known for her vision for a harmonious future, where technology and magic coexisted peacefully. As she approached her coronation, the weight of her responsibilities grew heavier, and she felt a gnawing emptiness within her, a longing for something beyond her grasp. In a secluded part of Philos, known only to a few, resided Zayne the Foreseer.
I possess the rare ability to glimpse the threads of fate and destiny.
His small, hidden abode was surrounded by ancient trees and shimmering otherworldly lights, where he studied the flow of time and the intricacies of the cosmos. His powers were both a blessing and a burden, as they allowed him to see the future, but left him emotionally detached from the present. One day, as Elaine walked through the lush gardens of the royal palace, her gaze fell upon an ancient tome that spoke of a mystical phenomenon, the convergence of two souls destined to shape the fate of their world.
Seek the knowledge of the Foreseer, for he may hold the answers to your growing sense of longing.
Intrigued, she sought out the knowledge of the Foreseer, believing he might hold the answers to her growing sense of longing. Zayne was initially reluctant to meet Elaine, preferring the solitude of his sanctuary. However, his visions had recently begun to reveal a powerful, mysterious force emanating from the palace. He sensed that the future of Philos was intertwined with the presence of this enigmatic queen. Despite his reservations, he agreed to meet Elaine. Their first meeting was set in a quiet clearing, where the sky was painted with the colors of dusk.
I arrived with a sense of trepidation, unsure of what to expect from the elusive Foreseer.
Zayne, with his piercing gaze and calm demeanor, welcomed her with a mixture of curiosity and caution.
I spoke of my dreams for Philos and my fears about the future.
Zayne listened intently, his eyes reflecting the flickering lights of his visions.
As we conversed, I felt a connection I had never experienced before.
Zayne's insights were profound, and his understanding of her deepest fears and desires was uncanny. Over time, Elaine and Zayne met regularly, their conversations growing deeper and more personal.
I admired Zayne's wisdom and the serene strength he displayed despite the burden of his abilities.
Zayne, in turn, was drawn to Elaine's unwavering determination and the warmth of her spirit.
Our meetings became a sanctuary for both, a place where we could be ourselves without pretense.
As their bond deepened, Elaine began to realize that her feelings for Zayne went beyond admiration.
I found myself captivated by him, not just for his gifts, but for the man he was.
Zayne, too, found himself emotionally entangled, something he had always avoided due to the fear that his visions might cloud his judgments and lead to disappointment.
One night, under the glow of twin moons that illuminated the skies of Philos, Elaine and I stood together in the garden of the palace.
The air was filled with a soft, ethereal light, and the world seemed to hold its breath.
Elaine, I have seen a vision, a future where our lives are intertwined not just by duty but by love.
Elaine's heart raced as she listened, her own feelings mirroring the vision Zayne described.
I reached out to him, and in that moment our souls seemed to merge, our destinies converging in a way that felt both right and inevitable.
However, their love was not without its challenges.
My role as the Foreseer means I cannot always control or alter the visions I see.
He feared that his own predictions might disrupt their happiness or even jeopardize the future of Philos.
Despite my love for Zayne, I had to grapple with the weight of my impending responsibilities as queen and the possibility of my heart being torn between duty and love.
Despite these challenges, their love grew stronger.
We faced the trials of our roles with unwavering support for each other.
Zayne's visions began to show a future where their love not only survived but flourished, influencing the course of Philos in ways neither had anticipated. Elaine's leadership, guided by Zayne's wisdom and her own compassionate heart, led to a golden age for their world.
When I was finally crowned queen, Zayne stood by my side, not just as a Foreseer, but as my partner in both ruling the kingdom and navigating the complexities of life.
Their love became a beacon for Philos, a testament to the power of connection and the strength that comes from embracing one's destiny together. Their story became legend, a tale of a queen and a Foreseer whose love defied the constraints of fate and shaped the future of their world, proving that even in a universe bound by destiny, the heart has its own power to guide the course of history.